Alright, check. Hello. Hello, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited to do some keys and stuff tonight. Diva Mechanics, hey, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out. Gonna be doing some keys tonight. Right now I'm waiting on some guildies to get out of one. They're on the last boss of Aspires of Ascension right now, and it sounds like they're gonna have a spot open, so I'm just gonna jump in with them. In the meantime, may just go knock out a quick world quest or something, so they should be out in just a second. I'll go ahead and unmute Discord here and we'll get to going.
I thought you missed it, dude.
I don't miss shit.
Just bag of dicks. Pop fortifying brew.
Strywix, you're alive. And
God
you're a
damn
terrible shot.
I got struck by it again because I'm bad.
At least he survived it.
Give me that neck piece, you son of a bitch!
Oh yay, more
What'd you get?
stupid belts. Who needs a belt?
Yo, yo.
I'll take it.
You need that trinket, Jeff?
Ooh, what trinket?
The recharge anima battery? That's fucking haste right there.
That is not for you.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Never mind. I didn't read all of it. All I saw was haste. I don't need no speed. I ain't a speedy boy.
Why can't I trade a soulbound? Oh man.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm actually. I think I'm gonna keep this trinket.
All good. Keep
Sorry.
it. I ain't worried about it.
He can't use it. He didn't realize it was agile.
It's soulbound to me anyway.
Got nothing. I always take like 3 minutes to check the loot. It's like, should I loot for the loot specialization? And then I get nothing.
You're right.
Alright, here's the portal, boys.
Thank you, sir.
I'm still not
Sure.
mad. That got me 1,300 IO just then.
Yeah, they brought me up a little bit too.
While shooting Tokyo Drift,
Whoa, what's that?
producers couldn't get a permit to actually film one of the scenes in Tokyo. They shot it anyway, then hired a fall guy who pretended to be the director and spent the night in jail. He took one for the family.
It's good.
Terrorizing the skies above
Alright,
the
guys.
Alright,
Are you
Rag.
sticking with me for my hunt for a weapon?
Alright.
Yeah.
a dread creature.
Alright, so we can do my
Tag me
DOS,
in,
I can
coach.
drop it down.
Xantoth the Blighter.
I've got a DOS 16 that we can do as well.
There we go. Ooh, ooh, there it is.
Yeah, we like that.
I'm gonna go do the world boss before I go to bed. See if I get anything.
Excuse
Bro,
me.
them legs off the world
Sorry.
boss would be nice since they're verse.
229.
Put on the braces you gave me that pizza. I think these are way better.
Can't you just taking loot and not putting it on?
The thing is, I have a socket in my current one.
No.
55,
Ah.
75, 52, 31.
So are we doing DOS?
Yeah.
Nos, bitch.
Okay.
Das ja. Yo, you might.
DOS, yeah.
Das ja.
Yeah.
This time I can actually run a full spec.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Apparently,
Wow.
Fancy.
Oh.
apparently B stings to the penis permanently enlarge your penis.
Well, Mender, you go test that out and let
can
us know
attest to
how
that.
it goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
right.
streaming?
Did you just say you should vouch for that?
Yeah, we are streaming.
Yeah, so
And what I said, like when I warn you guys that I'm about to stream, it's not you guys can say whatever you want. It's just I don't want to be that guy that is a friend that you show up and like you're hanging out for lunch or something like that, and he's been recording the whole thing on his phone in his pocket, and then he posts it to Facebook later or something like that. Like that's kind of the same vein as streaming and not letting people know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I get you, dude.
No, I think you just got us in a particularly spicy moment in Arcane.
Yeah, let's say the most offensive things we can possibly. No, I'm kidding.
Well, hey,
Hey, I'll cash after you $20 to scream the N-word right now.
I do have a Discord mute button. So.
Yo, Tetra listen to Roosevelt. He's gonna get shot.
Go back
if
to
he does that.
Greenback, dude.
I refuse.
I would never do that. That'd be fucked.
Yeah. So hot in my room, man.
It's because you're there, Tetra.
It's because you're. Oh yeah. I was like, trying to say.
My long
Yeah, every time I
slumber
mess
has
around with
ended.
the settings of my AC, my computer like freezes for a second.
Why
Okay,
is this a thing?
Ain't nobody doing the world, boss.
Night
Let me
breaks
in,
from
coach.
morn.
Let me in.
Oh
You
my
and
god, I
Dust?
can fly, I can fly, I can... Oh, the
yeah.
night
He can fly, he
sky
can fly, he can fly.
can sing. The night sky of Ardenweald looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Dusky Grotto.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this build for
Cool.
DOS. There's a Ancient Madness build for DOS and
Oh, I'm fucking
halls.
stupid.
Anything that has really big pulls. Because you figure those really big pulls, it's not worth casting Vampiric Touch. The target cap is too high. So you end up just popping like Mindbender, Power Infusion, Void Eruption, and then you just spam Searing Nightmare. And at no point in any of that does it generate Shadowy Apparitions. So what this build does is it triggers Ancient Madness. Void Form increases your critical strike chance by 30% for 15 seconds,
Should buy more B-rays.
reducing every second. So it's best right when you enter Void Form.
Yo,
And then this Corrin trait
Can
line,
you give me a summon?
first strike. This is
when someone comes
the big
here?
thing that makes this work. Damaging an
I
enemy
forgot
before they
to
have a
get my
chance to
pots.
damage you increases your chance to critical strike by 25%.
I'm so tired.
So
tonight, I
what
just keep
happens
doing
is
the dumb,
when you
stupid mistakes.
right when
It's
you
just like,
pull,
fuck, I need to
one-
go
as
back.
soon as you
What do
start
you need? I'm at the auction house now.
as soon as you start dealing
Nah, I
damage
got
to a
him in
big
my
pack,
Okay.
you're critting 25% more often, and then another 30%. So that's 55% extra critical strike chance right on when you start damaging. So you pop your cooldowns, and then you just start going to town with Searing Nightmare, and it really chunks. So that is
Thank you.
the premise
Yo,
of this
Rag,
build.
is your computer still stuttering? Because fucking Hyde's computer overheated earlier today.
Oh,
Bro,
boy.
Jeff's computer died earlier in a key.
I was stuttering
Mine looks normal so far tonight.
during the necrotic wake we did. I had like some frame drops, and it was like for like 5 minutes. Yeah, you know what it is? It's global warming, dude. We're all gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I have a song for us. Y'all have summons, by the way.
Word.
Thanks, Papa Mender.
Look.
Just buying some. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Disposable.
Guys, I'm so tired. I coached the preschool / kindergarten thing
How'd that go?
today. It was good. It's just I'm not used to running and jumping that much.
I would need
Yeah.
you to run a jump more.
Like, yeah, well, there's a whole more week to go, so going until Friday.
I have
It
40
was
seconds
fun.
to the mailbox.
Like all of our, it's just kind of like general sports, so it's not any specific sport. But I was like, teaching them how to jump rope, teaching them different stretches and playing like this tag game with like football flags and stuff,
Yeah.
and just different, you know, like games and movement skills and stuff. Because there's a lot of things that we take for granted as adults that, you know, preschool, kindergarten can't do, like catching a ball
Yeah.
and jumping rope
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yo, word.
So it was fun. And
That's cool, man.
my oldest daughter was in the class too, so that was fun.
Oh, cool.
It's cool to see her in her element, you know.
Yeah, she's gonna be a kindergartner this year.
Just got here, my bad.
Weird, Tetra's late.
Damn.
Fuck.
Damn, flex tape can't fix that.
Oh, Tetra, I actually thought you were in this group for this world boss for a sec, because there's another Volparian rogue standing right next to me whose name starts with a T, and I'm like, Tetra? The fuck?
Yeah. That's funny, dude.
Wait, I gotta fix my transmog.
Fix my mog.
I gotta
My
repair it.
computer decided to.
It is. It
Almost
is
there?
Wednesday, my dude. It is Wednesday,
Is it Wednesday, my dude?
my dude.
Dude.
My dude.
Chill, dude. Chill.
Okay, can you guys test something for me? What happens on your computer when you push Alt R?
What's R?
Alt R. Does it pull up an NVIDIA performance overlay? Because
It
that.
does for me, yeah.
What the heck? That hasn't happened to me until like 2 days ago, and that's my that's my keybind for dispersion, and I can't.
If
It's
you
the
go-
new NVIDIA update. Yeah, you can turn it off.
You could. I would just uninstall the NVIDIA experience.
It's the first time I've seen it.
TBH.
It just popped up on my screen.
You don't use Alt R for anything? Prime time. R is prime time key real estate.
Yeah.
It's free real estate.
Alright, let me uninstall that real quick.
I mean, you guys don't have 12 buttons for every single spell you have like a druid?
Bro, I got like too many fucking buttons.
Yeah, you probably do.
Somebody has to have all that interrupt and all that slow. They might know what item level time walking drops again.
Nine.
I don't know. The reward this week is at 2. I don't know.
Sure.
The reward this week is at 226 though.
Yeah, of course. Get your time walking done this week.
It's pretty nice.
No, a friend of mine came back to retail and he's just like, I gotta get my shaman geared up. What's time walking drop?
You should just be crushing Mythic Plus.
Fuck.
You sounded like a chicken with a lisp.
That's good.
Alright,
Uh,
I'm ready.
What are
I'm
we
ready.
doing?
Mamma mia, pazzo.
Just a Krusty Krab pizza.
16 DOS. Here we go.
That's
give me some loot! I ain't got shit in like a week! today's-
in a week.
Today's vault wasn't worth it.
Yeah,
Eat
mine
this
was kind of
shit
sad
for
too.
breakfast.
Big piece of shit for breakfast. Cookies. Hell yeah! Let's do it, spicy!
Alright, pull timer, let's roll.
I fucking hate this game with a burning passion sometimes.
Just I'm changing talent real quick. Okay, here we go.
Guys, tomorrow I'm going to a place in East Rockaway, right on the city, called Lazy Lobster.
5, 4,
They have lobster
3,
rolls and fried
2,
shrimp and crab
1.
cakes and all that stuff. And I'm fucking so excited. You know, that's
I'm
Sounds
gonna need you
nice.
to calm down.
oh sorry.
Last
Hey, do we have a
one,
night fay? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
last
All right,
one,
doing a plus 16
there's no
DOS
firing, but
as Shadow with Guildies. Running with the Corrin talent setup. So, yeah. This is. I'll show the Soulbind in a bit, but this focuses a little bit more around Searing Nightmare for these big pulls. It assumes that whoa, my goodness gracious! It assumes you're not really going to have much time to get out vampiric touches until on these big pulls. So it focuses more on your Searing Nightmare damage.
You can kite what you can kite.
So it runs Corrin, and the thing that makes this really work is first strike. So right on pull, you are critting by 25% more often, and that combined with the Ancient Madness talent
Jeff and Rag,
increases
any
it by a
help you can
further
provide with
30%.
Revis would be
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, nice try, Les.
can you kick?
Oh shit, I'm down. I'm gonna release.
Where are you?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I used my silence to try to get that other mob in.
Ooh, take 2.
Yeah,
Jeff,
gotta
if
wait.
you run down the stairs, just let me know in case I lose track of you and I don't LOS you, and then just
Yeah.
panic spam.
I don't know what that. I keep buffing. This happened before the dungeon too. I don't know if he's like declicking
Inspiring?
my fortified or something. I don't know. 42.
Oh, nice.
You can kite.
Watch out, it's on the
Blast
stairs.
upstairs. Yeah.
Dead again.
Inspiring is in. Oh.
I didn't know what to do there. I had all my hots on.
Should I just reset? They're chasing me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. Careful.
This is going rather well. Rather well.
This is
Yeah,
a
do we do that in 2
16,
pulls now?
Yeah, I would.
You want to drop it down to 15?
Yeah, let's do it.
Might
I
as well.
actually wouldn't mind that. 16s just don't feel attainable right now with my gear.
What do we get chonked by?
It was just a giant pack, man.
There's a couple things. The Shadow Core has to be kicked every single time. If it gets off once, somebody dies. And then the Erupting Darkness, big purple swirly that he shoots out, it needs to be dodged. The first pull, Tetra, you got one shot by a Shadow Core that wasn't kicked. And then the second pull, both Pizza and Hoyd died to the... Or I think Hoyd just died to damage, and Pizza died to the Erupting Darkness.
Reset. You can go in.
Okay. I'm gonna re-intro this in case I post this video to YouTube, because I haven't done a
Paralyzing
YouTube
on
key
the
in a while.
inspirings. Nice
I have been
stuff.
doing keys, I haven't clipped them and put them up.
It's a good long CC. Same with blind.
I trust Paralyze more.
Does this clear our fatigue? Are we gonna be able to lust the first bull?
Mm,
6 minutes.
let's see. Maybe it will.
I think it does. I could be
Maybe.
wrong.
What do you think about the new affix, bro? You hate it, so boring. I like it because it's not. It doesn't destroy routes as easily as Prideful does. You can kind of just do your thing. So it's kind of like a non-affix. It's like an 8.3 Awakened that has less of an impact on the root. So it's just kind of like nice little side anima powers that make you a little bit stronger, and you can focus on the key itself. So I like it. It does feel boring compared to Prideful, but I kind of like that.
Your favorite news website.
So hey Nick, how's it going? Yeah, dude, doing a key. Haven't been doing a whole lot of keys, but I'm getting there. It's last week I did those, and then I believe those were 14s, and now I'm working on click 3 times for a power. You hate it. They do need to, like, that orb, for some reason you have to like position your camera just the right way to actually get a click off on it, and then you got to click again to actually select the power, and then you got to confirm it. So yeah, they need to take out one of those clicks at very least. That initial click not bringing up the menu is really stupid, and also the fact that it's so hard to click for such a huge orb is really dumb. So come join me on Final Fantasy. Nah, dude. Sorry. Gonna aim for
Holy
KSM this
shit.
week.
Someone has
Nice.
a Miss 19 in my guild.
Very nice.
Jesus.
Damn.
All he did was a 16 last week.
So I did a 15 last
Nah,
week.
if I
and
left
had
WoW,
a
I'd go
plus
back to
18.
Guild Wars 2.
Yeah,
I
same.
played a lot
I
of Guild
think
Wars 2
they
and a lot of
fucked
Guild
up.
Wars 1 before that, but I
Fucked up real good.
don't know. I swapped back because there's a lot of things I like about Guild Wars 2, but the reason that I swapped to WoW is
Are
the
we
same
living in
reasons that I
fatigue,
like it.
or are we...
I mean, at this point, we may as well. We're just kind of chilling. Only have 3 minutes left, so.
Sorry, I thought that's what someone said.
Good night, guys. I'll see y'all more.
See you,
No,
Stry.
no.
No, I got distracted talking to stream, so I was just waiting. I don't know. But at this point, there's like a little over 2 minutes left, so I might as well just wait. But yeah, one of my beefs with one of my beefs with Guild Wars 2 is that it can feel so casual. Like the only thing there's really to work towards is like cosmetic stuff. Like I haven't played in a couple of years, and I could come back and be just as good to go. Because there's no gear treadmill, which I do like. It is more skill based and stuff. And like the things that they add to the game is just like a new way to play. It's not necessarily better or doesn't obsolete old content, but anyways, that's how you feel about Final Fantasy, bro. So chill. I mean, I've heard a lot of people go into it. I know nothing about the Final Fantasy universe. I've never really been into that. I watched the Advent Children movie growing up once, or seen lots of, like, you know, in the early days of YouTube, a lot of music video style videos that took like action cutscenes from Advent Children and worked it to, like, you know, Breaking Benjamin and stuff. And that's about my extent of Final Fantasy. You can't believe you end up liking it? Tetra, yo, dude. I can see in 2 places. We have this yellow bar and that pink nameplate. Yo. Yeah, let's start it. So we see if it resets it.
There, yeah.
You guys ready?
I am, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw it in. I don't think we need a countdown. Anybody need it?
All good.
I'm good.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, it did. Look at that.
Here we go.
Well, now we know.
Hey, let's do it.
All right, doing a 15 DOS, running a Shadow. I'm trying the Corrin trait line, the Ancient Madness one, that focuses a little bit more on your Shadow Searing Nightmare damage rather than your Void Vampiric Touch damage. Because on these big pulls, you can't actually get out Vampiric Touches to actually spawn Shadow Apparitions, so... That's the thought process of this build. And now that we're starting to get to a lower amount of targets, I'll swap to Vampiric Touch. Also, they're spreading out a lot, so there's that as well. I get DPS Bane now? Yeah, it looks like it. I've been healing and stuff as groups need it. Like in the raid, for example, I did mostly holy on our Friday raid, and then I did like half and half shadow and holy on our Saturday. It really just depends on who's there, you know.
Let me get first kick so he comes.
And in our groups, we've had a lot of like Pizza's a heal main now, so in our groups that we've been running with, it has been more needed for me to be DPS. And also, I'm just really enjoying it. I like Shadow a lot.
Can't count.
Those.
Shadow Core, we gotta get those kicks.
Yeah.
Come. Okay. Commander first, me second.
I can get one, maybe, in the entire fight, because mine kicks on a 45-second cooldown, so...
Oh, dang, yeah.
30 second here.
I'm just gonna focus him and do my best. Here's one. There's two.
We're gonna kite them back here.
That's mine.
Jeff Grills.
Go. I'll get the next kick. Yep.
Good dude.
Okay.
Hector, do you guys get soul renders now?
Which one's that one?
Blue Paint Store.
Dormazine.
I think we did. We did the first 5, but I know you can like go different directions.
No, yeah. Trying to get him on heroic and that shit tough as balls.
That is one beef that I have with Shadow Priest, is the kick. Silence is really strong, especially in a PvP setting. Arenas and stuff, but for dungeons it kind of sucks to have such a long
I
kick.
have no defenses.
Good tricks. for the blast. Nice.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up, Rachel? Yo. Sorry, wait, I just went
I'm dispersing.
I just went 3 for 3 in RBGs right now. Sick.
Nice, man.
Hell yeah,
Creature is slain. Now claim its power
The
as
beast.
your own.
Sao lại game này?
Let's repair real quick.
I have many lucky tools you like.
I will say, as a Shadow Priest, I've really enjoyed playing in comps that have a Resto Shaman specifically for the extra kick. Like, one of the most smooth groups I've been in so far has been a Pally tank with a Resto Shaman, because both of those provide so much extra kick potential.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
You didn't tell
So-
me when you're done, dude.
Years.
Mender gets first kick.
No, I'm playing stupid, guys. That's my fault.
Do you have a battle res?
Yeah, where are you?
No,
Stun
we
it,
don't.
stun it, stun it.
It's 2 minutes.
We get stun, we get stun, we get stun.
No, don't. Yeah, there's no. I mean,
No?
the tank's not here.
Yeah.
By the time he gets here, we'll just be dead anyways.
kite him back.
Yeah, I don't know how you
Okay,
see
now we
shit.
can pull it up and stun.
Here you are like this.
Who?
Okay. I don't know how you see stuff with you are like that.
We're so used to it.
Got a four.
I do want to get rid of this shit on my health bar.
That's
I went the wrong way.
that's like the Blizzard personal resource one.
I went the wrong way, dude.
Alright, someone hit it.
I'm running back.
I'm getting it.
You just move out of that six pit.
Kill that inspiring one quick.
It's a personal resource. The next kick on the speaker.
Guys, I can't. I just can't.
We're gonna be able to kill it. Okay, we're good. Nice kiting.
I have many wares.
Just be careful of this pat here. Everyone take a big step back.
Literally, fuck your own face.
I'll get next.
That's a pants. Bullshit.
Master spell.
But ace jack.
Flip the next one.
How far does that go?
Come right into this corner, guys.
Drop the red dude.
You might be okay.
Now push him over here, Jeff. Kite him over here.
That really might pull me around.
Good dude.
Oh, watch out, guys.
Well fought. Now claim its power as your own.
I bet you we go this way to avoid needing to deal with one of those guys.
You have
We
to
can pull him
always.
now.
Yeah, you have to always take these guys.
Oh, for percentage. Never mind.
Fearing. Vamping.
I'm good.
Sorry, I should have been in a ramp in that. I was trying to do damage, but that's on my
It's okay. I'll just release.
Yeah.
Do we keep going down?
Oh, we do Ardent Wheel.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
arena.
It's
Alright,
like
let's
the
do threes.
reverse order.
Dude, you want to do threes? I probably pump right now, dude.
Let's do threes.
Azeroth.
I got my
Damn,
two.
huh?
I got my two. There's two counters I currently use for PvP. I got them 226. So. Fuck
This one
yes.
ain't gonna want to give me back my mojo. So
Dude, I'm about it. When do you want to do 'em?
Right fucking now.
Oh, well, shit, dude. I was about to go to bed, but I mean,
Ah, damn it. Alright, how about tomorrow?
tomorrow I'm done.
I'm
down for
I'm off.
threes.
Yeah, I'm off at
Yeah.
6, so I get home around 6:30. PST. Will you guys be on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I should be. 6:30 PS3 is 7:30 my time.
We're all.
Maybe?
Bitch,
I'm here.
I'll see.
you need to commit to the arena
We can do
lifestyle.
twos. We can do twos if
Yes, let's choose. I'm down.
Hide Boy doesn't.
Good job.
Yeah. You can fight back a little bit if you want to take some pressure off.
When most of these are dead, Jeff, pull the stats. They're roaming around.
Yeah.
Keep tight.
Beware. You approach a powerful servant of the jailer.
Soggy bottom candle boy. Vamping.
Take the beast's power. You will need it for the dangers ahead.
Alright, pull these guys. And that's it with these guys. And then we do a big one.
There's a stag pack that's coming too.
We did take that, yeah.
Yeah, that was coming. Let me see. What?
So this build is a lot harder to rotate through cooldowns than the other standard build. For example, there I popped Power Infusion, but I didn't, and I popped Mindbender, but I didn't have a Void Form up, so I wasn't benefiting from Ancient Madness. Now, next pack I'm going to have Ancient Madness, but I'm not going to be able to benefit from Power Infusion and stuff. So, I don't know how much I would recommend this build.
Okay.
Maybe I just need to get better at it, though.
Should I go right?
Yeah, go right. Try not to get the inspiring dude with the first pack, and then we can pick him up afterwards.
What the fuck? The invisible Pat was literally right by the raise. Let's see.
Wow.
Good.
How fucking unlucky is that shit?
You can play?
Dudes.
Now, packs like that, it makes a lot of sense, and it worked really well. So, I don't know. Just trying to do that much damage on a pull that big with like a misery build. Can't do that.
Very nice.
So the hatchling is going to be inspired with the hatchling. We have to blow up the hatchling. So if we want escape CDs for it.
I could just CC the inspiring, pull the half, and kill that real quick, and then pull the rest. That works too.
Yeah, I'm gonna paralyze it. Hell yeah, dude.
Simply elementary, dear Reaper.
Superb.
I'm going to pull the inspired.
Okay.
Heard him.
Secret we got.
I got like night phase better, I'm not gonna lie.
Karen is not doing it for you.
It does more damage overall, but the night phase does more burst. Really all you need is more burst to make it burst. But like most fights, you can keep up with tech resistance. Can do that before night phase.
Word. Hunter looks
That's
fun.
right. Are you in the ability that gives you the talent that lets you have what's the fucking blade free for like 3 more seconds?
Oh, no, I'm not using that. Is that,
Oh, okay.
that's legendary or talent?
No, that's a talent. I think it's in the last row.
That was the talent to use in BFA, but not anymore.
Okay.
I use a Mark for Death. Use a couple shadows.
I need to transfer this to someone else to do some fucking work.
I give it to Tetra.
Nope.
I am major confusion right now.
Thank you.
No, you can give it to me. Thank you.
Thank you for the heal.
Yeah, I don't know about this build. This build focuses so hard on the mass AoE, whereas just the normal Naya Hungering Void build is decent enough for most pulls, is flexible enough to also do pretty well with the Vampiric Touch stuff, and it also, Hungering Void makes you like second to none on boss damage. And so the fact that I'm being beat by Tetra, shout out to Tetra, if you can hear me right now, the fact that I'm being beaten both trash and boss damage does not feel good, because that means I don't have a niche. May as well just bring 2 rogues. So I might just go back to the other build,
Yeah.
even in DOS.
You bond with the people. The power you share. The only power that counts be death. And death.
I'd have to run this back to back though to really see what my overall was in 2 equivalent runs, and that's going to be really hard to actually do.
I just heard what you said in your stream, Reg.
Did you?
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, dude, this build's not cutting
Man,
it.
he's talking shit.
No, I'm complimenting him and crapping on my own build. That's true, Weasel.
To be fair, I'm not that geared, but I have some pieces. I have domination.
I mean,
second.
we're yeah, yeah, you're probably more geared than me at this point, and you probably have been.
Watch the pack, watch the pack, watch the pack.
Coming this way. I don't think he comes too far.
I'll get close to the spell. Just spell the other one.
Yeah, good.
Got it. Strike. Get him, Reg.
Get him. Yeah, this build it's all around, it's like, I don't know, it cuts out a lot of my single target damage and focuses pretty much exclusively on like big trash mob AoE pulls, like the Arden Wield pulls and stuff like that, and it cuts out a lot of my single target stuff, so I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. The other one has decent enough AoE, and it also is second to none boss damage, so feels like that's a better niche.
Yeah, that's how Boomy feels right now too, unless you're doing like the 10 plus pulls. It's just
Yeah.
not there.
I always pop scope or something at the very beginning and then the killing spree. I always try to save it for big packs.
Stack.
Oh, wow.
Stack.
Just doing a lot with the Plus in Season 2. I don't know. I've heard mixed opinions. A lot of people, more than I thought, would don't like it, but I don't know. I like the simplicity of it. Lets you actually be able to focus on the dungeon itself rather than
I think they could
the
have
stupid
come up with
add-on
better
stuff.
things for the Primus to say.
Oh my gosh.
The armor
Orb.
things, too. Oh, that's inspired.
Making me move twice, Minder.
That Mr. Heck?
No, I
You feigned.
Oh, word.
It's stressful as a paladin? Really? What makes it so stressful?
Yeah, really stressful.
What makes it so much more stressful than Prideful was?
Yeah. Maybe.
Hey, what's time on?
No clue, bro.
You'll learn when you're older.
I don't
Oh
want to.
shit. I've used my cloak stat base.
No, you just joined and just hit 60.
What? Huh?
Are we doing a skip here soon?
You play the DPS Lego, but you have the cycle cooldowns. Prideful is perfect to reset cooldowns and got punished less for overusing. Oh. I will say it definitely does change the way that you use your DPS cooldowns and stuff like that. Like I'm still
do
having to
this guy
retrain my brain. Like, oh yeah, I don't have a Prideful before the boss.
Okay.
I need to hold on to
Push
some of my
engineer
cooldowns.
button before I do
So
it.
it does change some stuff.
I'll get the self-cleaning, guys.
The pulls and roots have been more strict than that was with Prideful. I don't know about that. And at least not in my experience. I'll get the first.
Here first, or I got the first.
Oh, sorry. Because of the percentage. Yeah, but with Prideful, you had to keep track of percentage and also line up all the percentages in between because of Prideful, you know? Like, now you just have to make sure you have enough percentage by the end.
There we go.
Run! Run!
You just have to make sure that you have enough percentage by the end, whereas with Prideful, you had to make sure that you had the correct percentage leading up to every single boss, you know? Like right here, we don't have a Prideful, so well, actually I can pop cooldowns because we don't need them until, what's-her-face, so this is a bad example, but I was going to say, like right here, I'm used to having a Prideful to be able to, buffer my cooldown window. I'm gonna go ahead and... I shouldn't have power infusion there. They had like 25% health left. That was a big waste. Because I'm just gonna sit through half the duration of power infusion with nothing to do. I'm so bad! It's okay, we're learning. We're learning! Evolving and growing.
But I haven't had his mojo long enough to create my masterpiece.
You know what I just realized? You can pull her first. I've never seen a group do that, but... like, she's there. You could pull her first. Missed the Prideful. The haste was nice. It was very fun to have that extra, like, lust. Like, coming out of a Prideful with all your cooldowns up. Man, it was crazy. I'm doing a beam. Yeah, there we go. Pizza, you good on the things?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have PI, but that's okay. I have enough of my stuff.
Dude, every mechanic has been on me so far.
Love to see it.
They say mechanics are drawn to dirty underwear.
So annoying.
Nobody says that. Look at that beautiful tiny little Z.
It's been on me every time, except for once. I got it once. I'm gonna freak out.
I've had it like 3. I've been your partner in Z's in arms.
I'm gonna freak out, man.
Yeah, look at that pathetic boss damage.
You know that squishiest class in the game? Put every mechanic on it.
Brewmaster mug?
That's because they know that hunters make up squishiness with brains. Across the board, every hunter.
You know, it'd be fun to put a hidden fix in here.
I will say hunter is one of the DPS classes that appeals to me the most in a Mythic Plus setting, just because of the amount of utility that you can bring. Like the amount of things that you can do to make the run better with, you know, trap and misdirect and, you know, just all your entire toolkit, the feign death usage and stuff like that.
So good.
Yeah, there's just a
Feign your
lot
death.
that you can do.
Alright, pop CDs on this asshole.
We can bring him down to the base if we want.
Efficiency.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about me for his rage thing.
Ooh, look at that.
I saw
Vampiric,
that.
vampiric
So
embrace
these guys-
healing.
Alright, hold on.
I gotta blow him against the wall.
So how we're gonna do this?
Bursting shot works too.
So we're gonna pull the priest, and then Rag, you go fear those two.
Okay.
Fear works, right?
I think the priest can be
Here
CC'd,
works.
by the way.
It
can
can,
paralyze
but we're
him?
not worried about the priest. And then we
right,
have to
right,
burst
no.
them. Alright. So I kick, he comes over, bring him over, we fear.
Oh, 6 second shoot.
Shit. Fucked it up.
Okay. Huge damage now, guys.
My bad.
Why did it have 6 seconds on cooldown? When did I use it? What the heck? Sorry, I was expecting it to be up because I wouldn't have used it recently. I'll be fine. Nope, I'm not fine. I was gonna go into the hallway and heal myself, sorry.
My fault. My fault.
I tried silencing and stunning the other one. I think they were still in range anyways, because it didn't work.
Blame me for that one.
So, Tetra, word around the office is that last pull was your fault.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
That pull was good. It's because I had cooldowns on a 2-target cleave. And there wasn't a warrior here to compete with. And I CBA playing with randoms. I don't know that abbreviation, but you don't like playing with pugs. Second reason you're not doing Mythic Plus right now is your lack of group mates. Yeah, that can be discouraging for sure. It's not very fun when you have to build new synergy every single dungeon.
Alright, so this priest is a real pain in the ass and isn't really fun right now. So, we either kick it or...
I want to CC it. I'm gonna CC it.
Okay.
Earning. Save my cooldowns here. So I'm just kind of chilling, playing patty cake.
Gotcha.
Playing patty cake with my friend Pedro. I don't think anybody knows Napoleon Dynamite references anymore. It's so old. While you're over there playing patty cake with your friend Pedro, Uncle Rico's out there making $100.
Who has first kick?
Not me.
It's down.
Who is next?
You enjoy playing with pugs if they listen and work together. The last few you joined, everyone seems like you got a mythic plus. At least they acted like it. It's tough at this point in the season because it's a very mixed bag. You, the old IO isn't showing anymore, so you have to kind of. Well, actually, it is. You just have to look for that. But yeah, like it. I don't know. It definitely feels like a mixed bag with who you get.
Focus ads here, or go over there.
My understanding of pugging is, yes, it can be really rough, and it, you know, sometimes you just get crappy groups. But at the same time, it is kind of refreshing knowing that whether it goes good or whether it goes bad, you're not going to see those people again. Chances are. So if it goes bad, you can just say thank you for the run and leave. Whereas sometimes with the guild groups, you know, if it's late and people are getting frustrated and, you know, people are making mistakes and stuff like that, like, you're going to be playing with those same people tomorrow. And so you really do have to be careful about what you say and how much, you know, critique you give and whatnot. Because, like, the relationship is more important than the performance when it comes down to it, right? And then if you have a good group, it's a really good habit to just add those people. So eventually, you know, with enough networking, enough time, your pugging experience is just, you know, hey, who's on my friends list? Who do I have that can play heals on right now, or something like that, you know? And so...
Yeah.
So it's less about actually pugging, and it's more about...
You guys got it. What a release.
just like pulling from your
I have back left.
network of contacts.
Pick front and left.
And you can skip the LFG tool altogether when you do that.
You can't keep a bad load down.
One player actually reached out to your GM in a good way, like... Oh, I'm assuming, based on what you said before, that in a bad way, like they complained about you or something like that.
Yeah.
That's a douche move. Jerky move. And let's say even if it was your fault, like let's say you did have a bad key, like we all have rough keys. Distracted, you know, kid runs in and
Very good. Thank you. Back right.
turns off the power strip or something like that. Yeah, somewhere they signed up for clown college. What?
Oh, you have back right.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get back right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Some would say toxic. Some would say.
In the middle.
To the right.
To the left, to the left.
To the back.
Master spell. You can move.
Thank you, sir.
I missed one message. I'll have to look back. Sorry. Sorry. It's easy to do.
To the left.
Oh no, and Soul Shape's on cooldown.
To the back.
I'm dead.
There he is. I got him.
Okay.
Alright, Tetra. Good luck, dude.
Oh man.
Brilliant.
Down.
He's dead.
We'll probably just keep basic.
No,
Got
I
mine.
don't have enough health. Fuck, I got mine, but I'm dead.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Oh, I think I missed a message. Rules have been more strict because of the percentage.
Just jump
Mr.
off.
Prideful haste buff was nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Lack of group mates. Enjoy playing with plugs if they work together. One player reach out to GM. You asked some more this time for
I
Clown
like
Coach.
dropped a purple thing and hurt
I
people.
don't think I missed a message.
What's that?
Did we get hit by like purple circles? I think.
Yeah.
Five minutes to be almost.
We can talk to the dude. Oh, you'll cool down. I mean it's fortified, so we should be fine without it. I'll drums anyways. Drums should be enough. Yeah, I saw the Clown College one. Oh, they reached out to your GM because you asked them where they signed up for Clown College.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, in either order, that's rude of them to do.
Pizza, I'm not gonna have touch of that.
It's okay.
To the right. Oh, I said yeah. Wow.
I
I
can get
shut
it
up.
with it, so.
That's to the right.
So a tip that I saw, it was actually for PvP, but the amount of healing that you can do, Master Spell, the amount of healing that you can do throughout an arena they were talking about with just casting Shadow Word Pain on yourself on cooldown is actually crazy. The same would, apply for Mythic Plus. It's just that's a global that you have to use a lot. That would take up your, DPS. But as much as you can cast Shadow, Powered Shield is great.
Touch of death.
Lust.
It's cool. I can get this.
I didn't get lust.
Wait, what? I don't even know how I just died.
I could get it.
Got mine.
That was my bad. I think I didn't cast my Lust before we went. I thought you cast it after you land, so it's my bad. Yeah, I can really get him.
Sweet to go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Front right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no point in casting Master Spell when the timer's already ticking, because there's only 3 seconds left. I mean, it's not going to help them move, and it doesn't reduce any of the damage, so may as well just save it for the next Cosmic Artifice. Master Spell. One benefit when you cast it early like that. Well, never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I said. I was gonna say it makes the puddles drop sooner, so that for this 3-hit combo it's easier, but the one that you can Master Spell doesn't actually line up with the 3-hit combo anyway, so never mind. That's a fake bit of advice.
Okay, front right.
Pick up Mender too.
Okay. Nice. He did.
You never care about your people. Only power.
Wrong way.
That's one thing that I really enjoy about Shadow Priest is your self-sustainability. So, like for example, that part where you're killing the totem, it's really nice as a Shadow Priest. You pop Vampiric Embrace and you can just go to town. I should have saved cooldowns. That's a lot of health to still work through.
Good, back. Right.
Alright.
Wait, we missed.
Well,
Oh, oh shit.
Wait, I'm tired.
You have to go to Ardent Wheels.
Yeah.
Other way, other way.
Is it the other way?
But don't you be worried about a thing. You're gonna be having plenty of time to learn from your
What a
mistakes.
scuffed key.
You did good.
A lot of that was my fault.
I'm
I-
tired
No,
too.
we're-
I was
it's
so
all
on
good.
heels too.
Yet
It
for
wasn't-
mortal life.
Definitely me too.
We were all making mistakes. It's all good.
And be gone.
Yeah, stuff happens.
That be some big talk one Sunday, but you be nothing before the jailer. You better watch your tongue, little team. One Sunday the boss man now.
Yeah, again with guild groups, the relationship is more important than performance. So, like, I mean, this kind of stuff happens. It's all good. Guild groups can be
Little ting.
very smooth, and you avoid pug mishaps. But you know, you can also give each other grace for being tired and whatnot. It's a nice thing about playing with friends.
No, not the hatchlings, please.
Entire room pulls.
Yeah.
He'll freak out.
Kill Bambi and his parents.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a inspiring food.
Hey. Throw it on the sacrificial vaulter.
Yes.
You know what we should do,
We can get
guys?
these powers again? No.
Guys, we should get like 99% and then fail the key and have one of us leave to try to bug out loot.
Like how
Yeah, that's what we should be doing.
Wait, what?
I'd rather keep playing the game.
Hold on.
yeah.
I was saying.
What is it,
give
though?
criticism. So like he.
Wow.
Wow. Getting all this PvP gear.
Oh, that's a tank cloak right there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth replacing my crit haste 226, but
It's soulbound to you.
yeah.
Oh, quantum device.
Dude, nice.
What?
Hey,
Dude, nice.
hey, man. Use this for Sunroach.
I'm out of here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go spend my. I'm gonna go spend my valor.
Oh my god. At least we stuck it through.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a break. Bye bye, everybody.
Let's
See
see.
ya.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here too. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, we'll see you.
peace. Probably gonna do like 5 more before I go to bed.
I'm down for more if you are.
Yeah.
I'll probably go to bed.
Heard.
Thanks for the runs, guys.
Yeah,
Good
thank
dude.
you. We'll see you.
Hey, have a good night.
Adios.
I'll be on my best performance.
Me too. Which means I'm going to change my spec.
Okay. Let's see.
Because I think this one has potential, but it's just, it requires more coordination and like bigger coordinated pulls to actually make it work. Because it is going to perform, it's all around. See, Shadow, you have to apply Vampiric Touch to targets in order for those little shadow things that come out of me, the shadowy apparitions.
Yeah.
That's a big portion of my damage, but I have to cast Vampiric Touch on everybody. And so in those big pulls, by the time I've actually got enough of those up to make it worthwhile, the pack is close to dead because of the people that just have snap AoE. So instead, for those big packs, you cut that out completely and you just cast Searing Nightmare, which is like a pulsing AoE. But a lot of your talents for your basic single target playstyle or like, 4 to 5 target cleave relies around Vampiric Touch. So what you do is you cut that out completely. You run Corrin, which is one of the soul binds, and you boost up your Searing Nightmare damage as much as possible, but at the expense of a lot of your single target damage, or like 5 target cleave and lower. So
You're like focusing energy toward like either single target or AoE kind of thing.
yeah, it's how you're spending your globals, because either you ramp up by applying all of your dots to multiple targets and then going into your AoE rotation after that for 5 targets and below, or if you start getting up to like 8 targets and higher, then you just cut out a lot of your dot application and you just pulse your AoE ability. So
That sounds fun and like technical.
it is fun, and the way that Shadow Priest Mastery works is really fun. It's kind of like a damage version of a Resto Druid. The more of your dots that you have on a target, the more damage that they take from all of those dots and all of your other damage. So that's why our single target is so strong, is because we can keep all of our stuff up all the time on one target, or 2 targets even, close to, and so that's why our single target's so fun.
Nice.
Well, I've got a 14 halls, or we could do Yorkie, or we could try to jump into a different one.
I'm down. I was actually thinking about bringing down Plaguefall. So I tried an 18. It's like pretty difficult, honestly. Things hit hard. I'm down to do the hulls.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna pour some coffee real quick, and then we can toss it up. Or if you want to toss it up, and then we can just start adding people. It's a 14 halls.
Okay. Got it.
Be right back.
Okay. Need more spectral agility. see that sim. Did it sim that? Very shabby. Not bad. Druid. Healer. Off your belly. Yeah, Shabby looks good. The Druid looks good. I like the screw. Just need a tank now.
Okay, I'm back. Did you add a group of 2 DPS?
I did by mistake, honestly. Distracted. Who's that?
Distracted?
His name's Abstracted.
Abstracted?
I invited him to his IO.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any friends on named that.
He seems beefy. What do you think?
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. And there's our list, so.
I listen to the woods.
I can never remember where the
Oh, he was part of the group that I invited that had 2 DPS. He said they logged off, and he still wanted to be in here.
Oh, nice. That's funny.
Still have my iced coffee. Perfect. Yeah, I want to help with the recruitment. What'd you get from the vault?
Crap. I got I don't even remember now. 252 hands pretty nice, but they're verse mastery, so I don't know, they're alright. But big item level upgrades, so they're gonna be good regardless for a long time.
I keep getting stuff from mastery.
Oh yeah, I keep getting verse stuff, which is fine for my PvP, I guess. But yeah, I am losing some of my stat priority, unfortunately.
Yeah. Same. It's a beefy tank. You just signed up. Shaman healer. He looks good. Ragnaros.
Yeah. Oh, Rag's fine.
Okay. Good beefy tank. I go in vent here. Man, I felt pretty crap when I did Torghast with you yesterday. I was trying to send rogue. It was just I was doing horrible. But I do want to try it in keys because PTR sims are crazy. They're supposed to do really good. But until I get the Covenant Legendary, which doesn't come out till Renown 48.
What are we on right now? 45?
Yeah, I think the cap is 47. Yeah, right now we're on 45.
Gotcha.
Air tank would be perfect.
Yeah. Ugh. 4.9 on a 5-minute run. Oh, great.
You're salty. I just noticed. Oh, there's a bear tank, but his IO is questionable.
His main is 2130. He's only timed one between 10 and 14. Last season was 1948. There we go, that warrior's good.
Yeah. No B-res, but see how I do.
It's all good. Well, we do have 2 melee DPS, so Battle Shout will help you guys. Got an enhance, and you.
Very nice.
Get you all buffed up.
Yeah.
I have many lucky doos you like. Many farewell.
My heart for Arden.
So Halls is supposedly another dungeon where you can run that other build that I was doing, the Ancient Madness build. But I'm just not going to. I think I'm gonna be done with that build. Now swapping to Misery for Theater of Pain feels really good. That's definitely a good fit. It's not bad on Spires either. Spires does have some big pulls that could benefit from Searing Nightmare, but it also has some pretty smaller size pulls, and also you figure any pull that has a squad leader is worth running Misery as well, because then you're not tempted to run the Searing Nightmare, just AoE pad damage. You can focus single target to get the squad leader down, and then the other AoE damage is beneficial, but it allows you to do AoE damage while you're focusing down the squad leader. So
yeah, no one's walking over here.
I'm making my way downtown.
Falcon Punch. Oh, I forgot to loot my mailbox.
Falcon Kick.
Falcon Kick. Show your moves.
I've recently started maining Ganondorf. I was doing Mega Man and Pikachu, but I don't know. I know he's not super top tier, but man, it's fun.
Oh, he's strong, man. If you know how to play him.
Yeah, just getting those connections on those big smash attacks with his sword and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And all of his B movement is really fun as well. The down B is very fast and also has a really far reach, and getting aerial grabs with his over B is really fun, and just slamming people into the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
play
you can,
Toon Link. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, and you can sneak in some of his punches. You know, if people are banking on breaking it with damage, and you know they're just like 1 or 2 hits too low, and you get it off. It's pretty much a guaranteed kill. It's great.
Nice. The Shaman DPS is offline.
He said back. Sorry, so I think he's working on resetting his computer. I don't know. He'll chances are he'll come back. You said you play Toon Link?
Yeah, I play Toon Link, Captain Falcon, Pikachu, Duck Hunt. Toon Link is my main.
For sure,
And,
that's awesome. Toon Link
play-
is he's weaker than he was in the other versions. My brother's a Toon Link main, but he's for Ultimate he swapped to Young Link, just because like Toon Link's down A is way worse than it was before.
Yeah, I do think they made him weaker. I have friends that keep telling me to swap to Young Link because he's like, I think he's better, but I'm just passionate about Wind Waker. I'm like, no, I refuse.
Nice. I mean, if you can get used to it, you can make anything work, you know.
Yeah, his tilt up tilt is very nice for comboing instead of
Yeah.
like low percentage.
The other one that my brother plays and just stomps me with is King DDD. I don't know. He makes it work. He's a jerk.
His up B where he does like the butt stomp.
Yeah.
Man.
Another one I've been doing fairly well with, which has been kind of surprising, has been Bowser.
Oh yeah, he's aggressive. He's like very rushed down this one.
Yeah, and his recovery is so much better than Ganondorf. His
Yeah.
up B is much better for recovery. Hey, Morning Root, how's it going?
I have a friend whose mains Olimar. He's so annoying with him. He's like really good with Olimar.
Nice. That's a weird one to be good with.
Yeah. Just throwing Pikmin at you and they're doing damage on you. There's two. But they change what number? Positions. Friend just told me there's two by.
They did change the positions on where some of them were. For example, last week the Frost dude on Spires of Ascension was at the top of the stairs. Oh no, sorry. Last week it was Soggy Bottom, Candle Boy, but this week it's the Frost dude. So. Oh, watched Race to the World First yesterday evening. Too long. Nice. I didn't watch it myself, but I had a lot of friends that were. I rarely catch anything live. I don't watch a lot of live streams or stuff. I usually catch it after the fact on YouTube or whatnot.
5,
for most of the stuff
4,
that I watch.
3, 2, 1.
Find the hunter woman, please. Okay.
Yeah. Inspired. Oh.
Which one?
Okay, well, yeah, that one.
Yeah, like he worked lead to him, I was like, oh.
It's a little awkward. They're kind of spread out, and I wasn't sure if I should start applying dots, if he was pulling more or what. But it worked out. What do you think? How long it will take till one guild kills Sylvanas? I don't think it's going to take as long as it did for Sire, based on what I've been hearing. Supposedly it's much easier raid overall. I don't know though, honestly. How's your guild raid going? Got a nice team together? It's going alright. Last week we got up to Painsmith. We did not get Painsmith down on normal. And then Heroic, we just got the first boss down. So it's going okay.
They did move it.
Still working on recruitment and stuff like that over the next couple weeks to get our Mythic team back together. We had a lot drop off because of life stuff for TBC or whatever. So, did I get loot? I did. I got a helmet. That one. So that was nice. That's it.
Picks. So focused on putting dots on.
Oh my gosh, cannot outrange that. I thought I was out of range and I just kept backpedaling and I just kept getting hit. The location changed where the mini bosses spawn? Yeah, that's what the warrior's saying. There was one there, so I guess so. Interesting. There's two down there.
There's
Maybe
a
after
hand mount.
testing.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Boy, maybe they changed it to where you can't outrange the Thrash anymore, because I was out of range to cast my abilities and I was still getting hit, so maybe they changed it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, look how far back I am. I can't even cast my abilities. Okay, now I'm not getting hit. Huh. What the heck? Oh man, yeah. They must have increased the range on Thrash. Oh my gosh.
Okay, what happened?
We were typing and then we both got stuck down behind the wall. Yeah, I was trying to range the Thrash and I was like 45, 50 yards away and it was still hitting me. I had to go like 60 yards away for it to actually not hit me anymore. So I think they increased the range on Thrash.
Is that cool, Blizzard?
Yeah, a bunch of jerks.
Dude, we should pull the golf oil. Yeah. Get that shit.
And usually we do that for the Thrash. The dude, the shard.
Word. Oh, fuck? I didn't notice he.
Blizzard said that they don't like people
So you see
outrange
it.
this, so they increase the range a lot. Oh no, that's why they fixed it.
They were
Yeah,
both
somebody
striking it.
in chat just told me they fixed the outranging the Thrash. See, that sucks.
Yeah, focus that inspiring. Almost dead. Okay. I can trick some healer. Do it. That's rough, man.
Yeah. So that was a good dispersion timing. I had the Thrash and it overlapped with the Magic.
Oh, that's where they put him? Huh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna focus the Houndmaster. Oh! Get procs. You're okay. Oh.
That's bad timing on my stuff. Popped my Void Eruption as my Vampiric Touches were running out, so that's bad.
Yeah, this is. They're like right next to each other. What the hell is this?
Beware.
Very strange.
One of the more
Yeah.
ruthless mobs
Doesn't that look poorly done?
What add-on is showing you the kicks right here? This is ERT, I think. Exorcist Raid Tools.
To the victor goes the animal. Claim your power, Maw Walkers.
I blinked before the binding cast went out, so it cast on me when I was out there. That was weird.
Take the beast's power. You will need it for the dangers ahead.
Alright, boss
Gargoyle
time.
there, I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do.
He's gonna pull the gargoyle, I think.
No.
He changed his mind.
That was close. That was close. I almost just potted. Oh, you can shroud us.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna pot.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, it's switching direction.
Healer's down. Gonna beavers her.
Okay. Yeah, they're changing. In the puddle there.
Got her.
Can you explain the rotation you do as Shadow? Sure. So it depends on the pack pull size. It's easier to explain the single target rotation as Shadow. So single target rotation is essentially get up your dots, so Vampiric Touch and Shadowed Pain. And then after that, since I'm running the Shadow Flame Prism legendary, a lot of your damage comes from having Mindbender up, because every single time you cast Shadow Word Death or Mind Blast, it triggers this rift, this little AoE damage thing around them. So you want to fit out as many of those as you can. And your biggest damage happens when your Power Infusion, Mindbender, Void Eruption, and Fey Guardians all line up. So Void Eruption is your big spender. Sorry, not your big spender. It's a builder spender spec, so you build Insanity by doing damage with your other abilities, and you spend it on single target by casting Devouring Plague, or you do it on AoE. You do it on AoE by casting a talent called Searing Nightmare. Go ahead, Tetra.
Oh god.
Searing
I pressed
Nightmare.
distract by accident.
Oh, gotcha. So Searing Nightmare for AoE, and Devouring Plague is your spender for single target. When you go into Void Eruption, it gives you another ability. It replaces your Void Eruption skill with something called Void Bolt, and that increases damage that the target takes from your abilities. It gives you a bunch of Insanity, and which lets you spend more Devouring Plagues. So you save Void Eruption for PI. Yeah, I'll show you on the boss here. So I'm saving my cooldowns. I'm just casting just basic filler stuff right now. Not really casting a whole lot. So my basic filler rotation is just keep those 2 dots up. Mindfully when I don't have anything else up. Cast Mind Blast when I can. And then, so now my dots are off, so I'm refreshing them. And casting Devouring Plague whenever I can, trying to have it up as much as possible. So going into the pull now, I'm going to put up my dots on him. I'm going to cast PI, Mindbender, Shadow Word Death, and Mind Blast to get those on cooldown. And now I just alternate between
when the ads come out.
Alternate between Void Bolt, Mind Blast, and Devouring Plague. Just over and over and over again while my cooldowns are running. And this is essentially the single target rotation.
Shit. Good.
That was not as high as it should have been. So I don't know what was missing there. Usually during my burst rotation I can go up to like 10k. Oh, we didn't Lust, that's why. During Lust with all my cooldowns I can go up to like 10k DPS. So I don't know what was going on there. Enhance just got me on the cleave. Now here on my filler, I do want to still cast Mindbender whatever it's up and do that rotation of just doing Mind Blasts and Shadow Word Deaths whenever I can. Shadow actually has a fairly complicated rotation because it does change based on the amount of targets that you're fighting, so it's hard to kind of explain it in passing. I can explain either the AoE or the single target one pretty quickly, but so if it's up to 4 targets, you apply Vampiric Touch to your targets before doing anything else. And then you cast, if you have Mindbender up, then you cast Mind Blast and Shadow Word Death on cooldown. If it's like 8 targets or so, if it's a ton of targets, then you skip applying Vampiric Touch at all, and you just only cast Searing Nightmare. Just because it takes too much to keep the dots up. Your damage is better off just doing. Searing Nightmare. I'm not happy with my damage overall in this dungeon. I'm not sure what's going on. Did I botch a talent or something? I'm just not happy. Not happy, Bob.
Make sure.
So here I'm fading. I'm gonna apply dots to everybody. Dot 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 dot. I'm going to do a Searing Nightmare to put up my second dot, my Shadow Word Pain. Now I'm going to go into my damage rotation. I cast my Mindbender. And since this has a lot of targets, I'm going to... I'm still cast Mind Blast anytime I have it up. But my filler is going to be...
Text down.
I got him. Oh, no I don't.
Oh man. Fuck.
Don't release.
Okay.
So you can see my damage there is pretty good. When it's around that many targets, about 5 targets or so, you still do your rotation of Shadow Word Death and Mind Blast when Mindbender's up, and Void Bolt. You just
Houndmaster wouldn't
you just your filler is Searing Nightmare.
Right?
Yeah. So you can see him. You can blind the Houndmaster that's inspiring, and then you can see the other one.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have like 2. You could blind if it was on the Houndmaster. I didn't see. Then you could blind the Houndmaster and then Freezing Trap, for example, the other one.
Yeah. Let's see, where is it? Did we kill it?
We killed one of them. Nope, never mind. There he is. I guess it was one of the dogs.
Yeah.
So, putting my dots up on all the 4 targets. Searing Nightmare to apply Shadow Word Pain to everybody. And now I'm going to cast Mindbender, Shadow Word Death, and Mind Blast on cooldown. And now I go into my rotation. Since it's 4 targets, I'm going to do my... I honestly should be doing Searing Nightmare here, but I'm going to do my single target rotation. You can see it works pretty well. I was doing my single target rotation as if it was just one person, and you can see my shadowy apparitions go onto any target with my Vampiric Touch whenever I cast Void Bolt or Mind Blast. So you can do quite a bit of AoE damage while still just focusing on your single target. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Pull him back into here, please. Is he not going to do it? Okay, he's just going to stay there. Alright, nice. I dislike when tanks tank him right here in this little corner. It's like, what's the point? It's just making life hard.
You get used to CCing, blinding, inspiring.
Yeah, dude. It's good stuff.
You can see. Chris?
We can't. We're in combat.
Oh.
Whatever. I'm just gonna battle res. It's good.
It's too far away. You playing both? Okay. Why not?
Oh boy.
Dropping down. Watch out for the blast. Kill the inspiring first. In my opinion. Go for the blast.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna disperse until this goes off of me.
Get the shaman up.
I got him.
There's gargoyle. Yep.
I'm not gonna have cooldowns here, but we needed to get that down. I didn't want to wipe on that. It's not important, as is important for me to get my kicks since we have 2 shaman, which is nice. We have low cooldown on kicks. Because I just botched my kick there. That is a weakness of Shadow Priest in PvE, is silence is not a great kick. 45 seconds on a kick. Now it is really powerful in PvP, like for example arenas is fantastic. That blanket silence can really net you some kills, but
That is a long cooldown for an interrupt.
yeah, dude, 45 seconds? What the heck? That's why I was saying, like, some of my more smooth groups have, like, a paladin tank and a resto shaman, because that's a bunch of extra kicks that cover the weakness.
Word.
Yeah. Just not happy with my damage overall on this one. Oh no. I don't know. 'Cause some dungeons I end with like close to 7k. This is bad. I think it really is just like knowing the cooldown timings and stuff. The ones that I perform really well on are ones that I've done a lot, like Spires and Theater of Pain and stuff.
To be honest with you, Ego Brain has been messaging me. He's like upset with some of the nerfs you guys got.
We did get some nerfs, yeah. Quite a bit for single target and just across the board, but
Not cool.
no. I mean, we were in a really, really stinking good spot, and we're still in a good spot, so it's not the end of the world, but...
Or we have yeah, so. I still think you pump.
Thanks, dude. Just not tonight.
I have my off days, man.
Where's he going?
What? I'm confused. What's happening?
The tank, like, moved out of the beam that needed to be soaked, and then when he came back, he couldn't find the right spot.
Shit. Oh, that hit me hard.
Pump, 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 pump.
There you go.
Alright, nice. Whoa, what's that? Oh, 1500.
57 from that. Nice. I get daggers from here. Get mace. Haste mastery.
Man, yeah.
First mastery. First haste. Get gloves from here. Mastery. Haste mastery. I'm gonna go outlaw for a weapon. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got a pendant. Oh, my bags are full.
Man, just bricking this key
There we
today.
Haste mastery. It's an upgrade. Whew.
That's all
You wanna
good.
do another?
Yeah, I'm done.
Break?
Sure, I'm done.
Oh. I'll let you make the group. Meeting. Just need 198 more rating for Keystone Master. I didn't get all 15s last week.
198 more?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I think I can do it.
Yeah, dude.
Gonna stretch real quick. Give me a sec.
Sure.
Sorry. Accept. Oh my god, I almost fell putting on shorts. Like I literally almost fell on my face.
Shoot, dude.
So what's up with the world first? Like, where are they up to?
I don't know. I haven't really been following it.
Either. You take. If
Are
it
you
takes too long,
Vente or Necro?
I am Necro at the moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the heart swap as soon as like a raid comes up, like a raid day.
Right on.
Plus, I still need to do the prove your worth, complete tasks, 50%.
Thanks, Root. Let me check it out, dude. Latest is complexity limit defeated Soul Render Dormazane. So 5 out of 10 is complexity limit, and they're 2 ahead of everybody else.
Wow.
Everybody else is working on 4 out of 10. Nice.
Good.
Yeah, that's a cool overview. Thank you, Mark.
Dude. Playing this rogue spikes my adrenaline. Like I cannot miss a single ability on the single target, and I have to like stay in melee range at all times during Painsmith. It was insane. And this rogue was just always the top, and I was always like 3 or 4. Or if I get a trap on me, like I'm 13th.
Oh.
My parse.
Rip.
If it takes too long, I wouldn't mind bringing my plate fall to 15.
Okay.
I'll just make my way to plate fall in the meantime.
You know what? I think I might just chill and be done for the night. I might wind down. So I'll do more tomorrow. It's getting kind of late, so I will catch you later, man. Good stuff.
No problem, dude.
See ya.
Peace out.
All right, stream. Kind of hitting a roadblock, so well, it seems like a good time to stop. But yeah, got in a couple keys. Not a good night for timing keys, but that's just the way it goes. So thanks, Tetra. Have a good night, dude. Yeah, did some more testing on that other build. Not a fan, so I'm gonna stick with the good old-fashioned Searing Nightmare or Misery builds. Not do the Ancient Madness one, I don't think, unless I do a whole lot more practice. But have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you, Root. Have a good one, man. Have a good day.